Making this post to apologize to David as regards the post I made yesterday, calling him a rapist, accusing him of being a rapist.
When we talk about the fact that there are also false accusers, somebody will open her mouth and say STFU. So this particular girl that you are seeing on my screen, her name is Adefe, and she's actually a student from OAU, if I'm not mistaken, English Department 200 level. And this all began after another student called David decided to repost a post regarding grape. I don't know if it's about this grape issue that is actually going on. So he decided to repost one particular post. And for whatsoever nonsense reason best known to this particular girl took offense of that post, insulted him publicly, and went as far as calling him a grapist and a grapist apologist. She even shared his contacts on group and urged people to message him and cause this particular guy in question. I say that this evil is not gender-based. Many of you will not agree. Imagine, because you don't agree with a particular person's post or whatever that person said, the next thing for you to do is to share that person's contact to the group and urge your friends or your colleagues to actually go and attack that person. It is wickedness. And when we now tell you that this thing is not gender, you will come with emotions and not logic. That truly, there are many victims that have actually gone through this and they know nothing about it. Imagine in a school environment, you make that kind of statement. If they go to that guy's hostel and they beat him up in his hostel and that guy pies from there or he lands in the hospital, what will actually happen to that boy? We are not disregarding the fact that all of these things are there, that many men are actually wicked and they need to be penalized for it. But if you actually talked about the fact that this should actually happen to this person, what should happen to the people that actually lies? Not STFU, please. So it happened that after hundreds of people actually got the contact, they started messaging him, saying so many things about him. Some even went, your parents need to cry over you. And I do not mean only cry. They need to see you buy a very slow and painful buy. You need to leave this world excruciatingly. You're a very useless child that should not have been born or even considered birth. I hope you buy before the year ends. I hope you experience quadruple of what that girl experienced. You bastard. Olórí burúkú máa ń ṣàfàní ọmọ òfò yìí. Ikú oró ló máa kú nígbẹ̀yìn ayé. What has warranted this one because of his opinion? I can't even continue. Another person came under the comment section. Idiot, grapist. These are the message that this particular guy was receiving. For what? Because he heard his own opinion that you don't agree with. Countless messages. Can you see the wickedness that we are talking about that some of you are not seeing? But David had to now calm himself down. He gathered all the evidence and reported himself